Hey guys, today I have a Maytag electric washer, and right now I've got it filled up. Pretty heavy towel load here. As you can see, it's filled all the way to the top with towels, hand towels, bath towels, and then we've got some microfiber towels in there as well. Now, on some of the newer machines, I wouldn't fill it this full, but this classic machine with the direct drive and the center agitator, it's going to be able to handle this load no problem whatsoever. And I'll show you as it fills all the way up with water and goes into the agitation just how good of a job it does. You honestly cannot beat these classics. So we'll go ahead and allow that to fill up with water. See it pulling the water in right there. And I'll go ahead and come back once it's filled all the way up and it starts the agitation process. Then I'm going to show you that it drains the water out like it's supposed to. It'll fill back up with fresh water for the rinse, and then it'll drain the water out once again for the final spin cycle. And I'm going to show you all that. Kind of cut to it. We don't want an hour-long video here, but you'll be able to see that everything's working good. That way you know when you get home, plug it in, you're good to go. That's how I like to shop and spend my money. So whenever I list an item up for sale, that's how I list it up for sale. So we'll go ahead and let it fill up and we'll come back. All right, so we're back. It's filled up with water and it's agitating. If I lift this up, the lid switch is gonna kick in. It's this little lid switch right here. It's gonna kick in and shut the machine down. But as you can see, it's getting busy. Nice soapy water as it agitates. This one's gonna move in a back and forth motion. It'll go short bursts and then long drag bursts. And that takes those clothes, agitates them in and around on themselves, on the sides, and then on the fins on the bottom. So it does a really good job getting everything nice and clean. And it's nice and quiet as it operates here too. All right, now we're moving out of the wash cycle into the rinse cycle. You can hear it draining up the drain there. Nice and fast. Of course, I won't open this up. That would interrupt the drain cycle, but it will do a first spin to extract that soapy water before it fills up with fresh water for the rinse cycle. But next, we're gonna come back and show you that the final spin is nice and fast, smooth. Sounds great. All right, we've drained all the water out for a second time. We are on to that final spin cycle. Should be just about up to full speed. As you can see, as I step back here, the machine is perfectly balanced. Nice smooth operation. And I do apologize about all the rain noise on the roof here. But it's nice, smooth, sounds great. And I'm gonna lift the lid up. Now that will engage the safety switch and shut it down. But before it does that and hits the brakes, you'll be able to see that it is spinning nice and fast. So we'll go ahead and do that now. There we go. We'll let that go ahead and finish spinning out. Then if we decide to pair this up with the dryer, we'll go ahead and show that off next. All right, we are gonna go ahead and pair this classic washer up with a kind of basic 220 electric dryer. And so the washer is done, cleaned out, good to go. And over here we have the dryer running. You can see and hear, sounds great. And it'd actually be even quieter with the vent hose hooked up on the back. You wouldn't hear that blower motor blowing as loudly. Here you've got 3 heat settings. You've got low heat, no heat, time dry high, and then auto high as well. So you can kind of hit whichever one of these you want. Your no heat would be for your super delicate items. Time dry low heat would be for a little more delicate items. This is super capacity, 5 cycle, and like I said, 3 temperature. So as big a load as you're gonna be able to do in here, this dryer is gonna be able to handle just fine. I'm gonna show you that it's heating. You can see it's tumbling. We'll shoot this right inside the heating element tube. You see plenty of heat coming out of that tube right there. So the heat comes out of this tube. It's going to heat the inside of your dryer up anywhere from about 95 to 195. And then air circulates with the clothes and it goes out here, out the back of your dryer. So important that you want to change out your lint trap before each load. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now you know both these are working perfect. When you get them home, plug them in, you'll be good to go. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks, you guys have a great day.